In the world of sportswear, two giants have battled for decades, Nike and Adidas. But what if I told you Nike didn't start as the stronger brand? In fact, they were the underdog, a small American startup taking on a European powerhouse. This is the story of how Nike beat Adidas, not with better shoes, but with a better story. The story begins in the 1960s. Adidas, founded by Adi Dassler in Germany, was the dominant name in sports. Their shoes were worn by Olympians and world champions. Meanwhile, across the ocean, a young track athlete named Phil Knight had an idea. He wanted to import high-quality running shoes from Japan to the US, cheaper and lighter than what was available. He teamed up with his former coach Bill Bowerman, and together they formed Blue Ribbon Sports, which would later become Nike. Their mission? Help athletes perform better, not just look good doing it. By the 1970s, Nike was innovating fast. Bowerman invented the iconic waffle sole, inspired by his wife's breakfast iron, a small tweak that gave runners better traction and comfort. But their real weapon wasn't the shoe, it was marketing. Adidas focused on product performance and heritage. Good shoes, good athletes. Nike focused on emotion. They built a feeling around sports, motivation, self-belief, and the idea that anyone could be an athlete. In 1984, Nike made one of the greatest business moves in history, signing Michael Jordan. At the time, Adidas had the chance but passed. Nike saw something others didn't. Personality sells. The Air Jordan 1 turned a basketball player into a brand and sneakers into culture. That partnership didn't just make billions, it redefined marketing itself. From there, Nike's Just Do It campaign in 1988 cemented their identity. It wasn't about shoes anymore. It was about the mindset behind them. Adidas didn't vanish. They regrouped. In the 2000s, they acquired Reebok, signed major athletes, and launched Boost technology, winning back sneaker fans. But Nike had already built something Adidas hadn't, an emotional monopoly. When you thought of sports, you thought of Nike. When you thought of victory, you thought of Just Do It. So how did Nike beat Adidas? Not through manufacturing, but through meaning. Nike didn't just sell shoes, they sold belief. They showed that a strong brand story can outpace even the best product. The lesson? In business, emotion often wins over logic. People don't just buy what you make, they buy what you stand for. Thanks for watching Market Tales. If you enjoyed this story, hit subscribe, because every brand has a story, and we're here to tell it.